Women have come a long way, but we still have a lot further to go. Prepare the shredded beef stir fry. These are the ingredients you'll be needing. You'll be needing colored bell peppers, the green, the yellow, and the red. And you would also be needing shredded beef. I bought this one in the supermarket shredded, but you can also buy your beef and shred it yourself. Then I intentionally cut my bell peppers the same length as the shredded beef so they can look uniform. Then I have onions. I love my onions chopped. That's a personal preference, but you can also cut it the same way you cut the bell peppers. Then I have fresh scotch bonnet. Then for the spices also, I have cayenne pepper, I have onion powder, I have garlic powder. You can also use the fresh one. Then I have oyster sauce. I also have cornstarch and honey. The honey is going to be a sweetener. Then I have canola oil, and the cornstarch is going to be like a thickener for the beef. So let's get straight into business now. So you're just going to transfer your shredded beef into an empty bowl. Then you season it with the oyster sauce first. Then you're going to add all the spices that I've just shown you, from the garlic powder to the cayenne pepper to the onion powder, and you're going to add your cornstarch now. This will give it a very, very good look and a thick consistency. So you're just going to mix this together and allow it to marinate for like 30 minutes. So once it has marinated, you heat up some oil, very little oil. You don't need too much oil for this cooking at all. Then you're going to just stir fry the shredded beef. Make sure you are cooking this on low heat. You know it's beef and it is raw, so it needs low heat for it to cook properly. So you need to just keep stir frying on low heat until the color starts to turn from pink to carton brown. So you can notice, as you can see, the color is already changing and it's already starting to look cooked. You might want to taste it also so that you can be sure that it is properly cooked. But from the look of things, the beef is already properly cooked. So you're just going to transfer this into the bowl and set it aside. The next thing you're going to be preparing now is your veggies. So just clean your pot and add a little oil also. Like I said, you don't need too much oil for this process. Then fry your onions. Make sure that your onions is well sauteed, and once you're done, add your fresh pepper. You can also use pepper powder or any type of pepper, is totally fine. You're just going to do this for about 2 to 3 minutes until the onions flavor releases into the oil, and add your garlic powder. Then start to add all your veggies. You can also use carrots. Because I didn't have carrots around, that was why I didn't use carrots, but the bell peppers also works perfectly. So you're just going to stir fry this on low heat, please. I like to emphasize low heat because low heat helps to make your food sweeter and also cooks your food properly. Then once you're done with this, you don't need to season it yet. Just add the shredded beef. Remember, you already seasoned the shredded beef with oyster sauce. So you're going to add this and stir fry it and make sure all the ingredients are properly combined. Then give it a taste to be sure that you are going to add more. So I tasted it and I saw that I needed to add some more oyster sauce to it. That was why I added some more oyster sauce. And you're just going to stir fry this. It already looks good and the whole kitchen was smelling super nice. Just set this aside and let's prepare our rice. So for the rice, I already have the rice pre-cooked, basmati rice pre-cooked. Then you're just going to heat up some butter, then fry some onions, and you're going to fry some eggs. You're going to scramble the eggs until it looks really scrambled. So for me, I like to use the whisk to scramble the egg on fire, and make sure you're cooking this on low heat. So this is what your egg should look like, really scrambled and cute. Then you want to add the rice, the pre-cooked rice, and some seasoning. This is the trick to making this rice. Make sure you add seasoning and boil the rice with some salt. It always comes out really nice. And make sure you cook the rice in bits. You add the rice in bits so that all the ingredients are properly combined. Then you're going to stir fry this until the rice is very dried. You're going to stir fry the white rice. Yes, this combo is usually bam, guys. And here you have it, guys. Your egg white rice and your shredded beef sauce.
They say if you are near water, it takes all of your little cares away, all the stress away. They say if you cross over a bridge while you're stressed, it's supposed to de-stress you. I don't have any stress because I do those things. Not much for me today. Just taking my walk. When you're out in nature, that is the best thing you can do. Just to be out in nature, breathing in the fresh air. Look at that, enjoying the blue sky, looking at the greenery, walking on God's green earth, you know, planting your feet on the soil next to a tree. Those things are priceless. And if you want to ground yourself, you find a good tree, old tree, take off your shoes, you can't have any rubber soles on the bottom, and place your feet at the bottom of the tree and stand there a while and gather that earthly energy. That's one of the best things. And the tree doesn't have to be too old, but it grounds you. But if you have on rubber soles on the bottom of your feet, you cannot collect the energy from the tree. So if you have on leather sole shoes, you can collect the energy from the tree that goes down. The roots goes down hundreds of feet, and that will help center you, increase your energy levels. The tree is a living thing. So we can gather so much energy and healing energy when we're low on energy, just from simple trees. This is my weekend. This is Dr. Summer. This is my weekend. I think I'm gonna go relax a while. And remember to be kind to others, because you do not know what that person may be going through. Children, elderly, be kind. Just everyday normal people, be kind. Because sometimes one word said in anger, you can regret, or you can totally regret. So I practice that. When people start going off and being angry and you just have to forgive people, because with the pandemic going on and the way the economy is working for some people, not everybody, but for some people, you know, you never know.